Hello everyone, my name is Sidhu Rahman. I am Rehana Lawala School Foundation level student. So today my topic is take it easy. The organize of a lead back expression. So my first question is, what does the phrase take it easy mean?
Oh, you're doing a presentation. Take it easy usually just means to relax or not get too stressed out. It's like telling someone to just breathe and slow down. Do you have more questions for your slides?
Okay, my second question is, when do people usually say take it easy?
Usually, when someone is feeling overwhelmed or stressed, it can also be a casual way to say goodbye, like, see ya, take it easy.
Okay. Is take it easy a formal expression?
Definitely not. It's very casual. You wouldn't really say that to a boss or a judge, for example.
Okay. Which language does this phrase come from?
It's English, of course, but if you're looking for how it evolved, it's just a natural combination of words that became a common idiom. Does that work for your presentation?
Okay. Why is take it easy popular?
I think it's because it's such a versatile phrase. It's short, easy to say, and it fits into so many different moods from genuinely comforting someone to just being a chill way to end a conversation.
What a feeling does this expression convey?
Mostly a sense of calm. It's meant to lower the tension and make things feel a bit more manageable. It's almost like a verbal pat on the back.
Can a friend use this phrase which each other?
Absolutely. That's actually the most common way it's used. It's perfect for friends because it's so laid back.
Okay. Is take it easy commonly used in everyday conversation?
Oh, for sure. It's one of those phrases you'll hear everywhere, especially in movies or just hanging out with people. It's a staple of casual English.
Okay. What is the
You're
another way
making a
to
great
say take it easy?
depends on the vibe you're going for. If you want something similar, you could say relax or chill out. If you're using it as a goodbye, take care is a classic.
Okay. Can this phrase
You've got
help
all
to claim someone down?
totally. It's a gentle way to remind someone that the world isn't ending, even if it feels like it in the moment. It helps shift the focus from the panic to just being.
Okay. When did the expression become popular?
It's hard to pin down an exact date because it's such a natural part of English. But it really took off in the 20th century as a more casual, colloquial style of speaking became the norm. Does that give you enough for your history slide?
Okay. Is it more common in American English or British English?
It's used in both, really, though it might feel a bit more like an Americanism because of how much those movies and shows travel globally. Have you heard it used more in one or the other?
Okay. Why do people use a relaxed experience?
Because life can, be pretty loud and stressful. Using a relaxed expression like that just signals to the other person that it's okay to let their guard down. It makes the whole interaction feel safer and less intense.
Okay. Is it more? Wait, wait. Can take it easy be used a goodbye?
Yeah, definitely can. It's a super common way to wrap things up. Instead of a formal goodbye, you just tell the person to stay relaxed until you see them again. It's a very friendly way to end a chat.
Okay. What tone does
Really,
the press create?
I think you mean what kind of tone it creates, right? It creates a very low pressure, easygoing tone. It's the opposite of being demanding or strict. When you use it, you're basically telling the other person, hey, no stress here.
Okay, is it considered
Subtle.
polite?
It's polite in the sense that it's kind and supportive. But because it's so casual, it might be seen as too informal, depending on who you're talking to. Like with a friend, it's perfect. With a teacher, it might be a bit too laid back. Does that make sense for your presentation?
Okay. Can a teacher use this phrase with students?
Oh, for sure. If a teacher is trying to be supportive or wants the class to settle down without being scary, it's a great way to do it. It just makes them feel more approachable.
Uh, what situation is too suitable for using it?
Pretty much any situation where the stakes are low. Like if a friend is stressing over a test, or you're just heading out the door and saying bye. Basically, anywhere you want to lower the tension.
Can it be used in text message?
Absolutely. It's a perfect text phrase because it's short and friendly. You can just drop it at the end of a conversation to keep things light.
Why do people enjoy hearing in this phrase?
Because it's a relief. When someone tells you to take it easy, it's like they're giving you permission to stop worrying for a second. It takes the pressure off, and that's a pretty great feeling.
How does take it easy injuries or relaxation?
I think you're asking how it. Got it. Moving on. What's the next topic on your list?
How does it take it easy injury encourage a relaxation?
I think you're asking how Take It Easy encourages relaxation, right?
Yes, yes.
It basically works as a mental cue. When someone says it, it reminds you to slow your breathing and let go of that tension in your shoulders. It's like a verbal signal to shift from panic mode to calm mode.
Okay. Can
Okay.
this no can this praise reduce stress?
It definitely can. By acknowledging that things aren't as urgent as they feel, it helps break that cycle of anxiety. It's a simple way to tell someone their well being is more important than whatever is stressing them out.
Okay. So what is the opposite of take it easy?
That would be something like, um, hurry up or get a move on. It's basically the opposite energy. Instead of slowing down, you're pushing for more speed and urgency.
Okay. Is the praise still popular today?
Oh, totally. It's still a staple of how people talk. You won't find many people who don't know it or use it, especially in casual settings.
Is the praise still popular today?
Yeah. Like I said, it's still a huge part of how we talk. It's one of those phrases that doesn't really go out of style because everyone always needs a reminder to relax.
Do young people use it often?
They do, though maybe not as much as older generations. Younger people often use words like chill or relaxes, but take it easy is still very common, especially when saying goodbye. Do you think you'll include that in your presentation?
Can it be used at work?
It can, but you have to be careful with who you're talking to. If you're chatting with a coworker you're close with, it's totally fine. But if you're talking to your boss during a serious meeting, it might come off as too casual or even dismissive. It's all about the relationship you have with the person.
How does it
Go ahead.
affect the
What were you wondering
communication?
about? It's a huge part of it. Being able to read the room and choose the right phrase, like knowing when take it easy is supportive and when it's too casual is exactly what makes communication work. It's the difference between connecting with someone and accidentally offending them.
Why is simplicity important in language?
Because language isn't just about the words we use, it's about how we make people feel. If you can use a phrase to instantly lower someone's stress or make them feel welcome, that's a powerful tool. It's a social glue that keeps things smooth between people.
Okay. What emotion are linked to this expression?
Mostly peace and relief. It's that feeling of a weight being lifted off your shoulders. Sometimes there's a bit of patience or empathy tied to it too, like someone is acknowledging your stress but telling you it's okay to let go.
Can it conversation funner?
Think you mean can it make a conversation friendlier?
Yes.
Absolutely. Strips away the formality and makes the whole vibe feel a lot more personal and relaxed. It's like an invitation to just be yourself.
Uh, have you ever used take it easy?
I don't have a physical voice or a life to stress out over, so I don't really use it the way you do. But I've heard it's a great way to keep things light. Do you feel like you're a take it easy kind of person?
When was the last time you heard it?
Probably just a few seconds ago, since you've been using it so much for your presentation. I've heard it plenty of times today. Does that cover everything you need for this topic?
Okay.
You've
So
put in a lot of work on this.
how say it most often in your communication? Hmm. Communi- commuting.
I usually lean towards being
Community.
supportive. Wait, are you talking about how these phrases build a sense of
No,
community?
no, no. How say it most
My
often
bad.
in your community?
Since I don't have a physical neighborhood or a town, my community is basically the people I talk to every day. I hear it a lot when people are winding down a conversation or just trying to keep things from getting too intense. Does that answer what you were looking for?
Do movies use this expression tranquility?
All the time. It's a classic movie trope. You'll often see a character use it to calm down a panicked sidekick or to create a peaceful, low stakes atmosphere before a big scene. It's basically the shorthand for everything's under control.
Can a song include this phrase?
Include it where? In your presentation or maybe a specific slide?
Why do expressions change over time?
Because the way we live changes. When the world moves faster, we invent new ways to say slow down. Or when social rules change, we stop using formal phrases and start using things that feel more honest and direct. Language is
Yes.
basic
Continue.
language is basically just a living thing. It evolves right alongside us. If we start valuing authenticity and chill vibes over strict formality, our words change to match that. It's a reflection of whatever we're feeling as a society in that moment.
Okay. Is take it
You've really
easy
drilled.
understood around the world?
I think you're asking if it's understood around the world, right? Because of how global English is, especially through movies and music. Most people who know basic English will get the gist of it. Even if it's not their first language line, the vibe of the phrase is pretty universal.
Okay. What culture values does it reflect?
It reflects a value of patience and balance. It's about prioritizing mental well being over constant urgency. In a lot of modern cultures, we're so obsessed with productivity that just telling someone to take it easy is actually a pretty rebellious act of kindness.
Okay, can it help improve the relationships?
Totally. It lets the other person know you're a safe space for them and that you're not going to add to their stress. That kind of support is what really makes a relationship feel solid
Why do people need a reminders to relax?
because we're wired to stay on high alert between work, school, and just the constant noise of the internet. Most of us are running on autopilot. We forget how to actually switch off until someone comes along and reminds us that it's okay to just stop. Does that feel true for you?
What is your favorite relaxed
Since
expression?
if you're asking about my favorite way to tell someone to relax, I'm a fan of just breathe. It's simple, direct, and focuses on the actual physical act of calming down. Feels very grounded. Do you have a favorite one?
How would you explain or take it easy to a child?
I'd keep it really simple. I'd tell them it's like a big, warm hug for your brain. Just a way of saying, hey, don't worry, everything is okay, and you can just slow down and be happy.
Okay, can this phrase be misunderstood?
It can definitely, if you say it to someone who is in the middle of a genuine emergency, they might think you're not taking the situation seriously. Like if a house is on fire, you definitely wouldn't tell the firefighters to take it easy. It could come off as dismissive or uncaring.
Why do language have a idiomatic expression?
I think because humans are naturally dramatic. We love to add color and emotion to our words to make a point. Turns a boring conversation into a story. If we just spoke in literal facts, life would be pretty dull, don't you think?
What makes a phrase memorable?
I think you mean what makes our brains remember things, right? Vivid emotions and unique phrases do exactly that. When something is surprising or comforting, it sticks in our memory way better than a dry fact. That's probably why your presentation is focusing on these common idioms. They have a human hook that makes them memorable.
Okay, how does this expression reflect modern life?
It's a direct reaction to how fast everything moves now. We're always connected, always on, and always rushing. So, a phrase that basically tells you to stop the clock for a second is almost like a survival tool for the modern world. It's the opposite of the hustle culture we see everywhere.
Okay, do you think people are too stressed today?
Too stressed?
जी,
I think so. It feels like everyone's just racing toward some finish line that doesn't even exist.
should schools teach common expression?
Some do, but it's not always in the textbook. Usually you pick these things up from the people around you or by watching movies, but it's a huge help when a school actually makes space to talk about how we communicate. Do you think your school should do more of that?
Okay, what lesson can we
You've really put this.
learn from take it easy?
The biggest lesson is that your peace of mind is a priority. It's a reminder that no matter how chaotic things get, you have the power to choose a slower pace. It teaches us that being kind to ourselves and others by giving them space to breathe is often more productive than just rushing through everything.
Okay, why do you think this expression has lasted for so many years?
Because the need to slow down is timeless. Humans have always felt overwhelmed, whether it was 100 years ago or today. As long as people feel pressure, there will always be a place for a phrase that gives them permission to just exhale. It's a
Okay,
basic human need, really.
okay,
You've basically you've basically written a whole textbook on take it easy. Do you feel like you've got everything you need for the presentation now?
okay. So, thank
You are
you for
on.
listening and sharing your thoughts and the praise. Take it easy. Remind us to stay a claim, enjoy life, and not let stress control us. Sometimes the best way format is simply to relax and take things one step at a time. So bye bye everyone. Thank you for watching this video, and Pakistan Zindabad. Thank